Okay. So there's a belief here, top level. Okay, we have a belief. Kundalini awakening experience is going to be difficult, hard, painful. Okay? That belief creates a thought, creates a feeling about something. That feeling
Mm-hmm.
creates a thought. Okay? That thought creates an action. That action creates a reaction and a conclusion. Okay? Or basically a result. And that result reiterates beliefs. Okay? The experiences we create reiterate beliefs. Kundalini awakening experience is going to be hard. Bad feeling towards Kundalini energy, right? Thought, all this negativity towards Kundalini energy. Action, Kundalini energy arises and we have a really bad experience and we react to it and all these different things, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Reaction to that, so like the reaction to that action is that the Kundalini energy is even more suppressed. Your body is more hurting, maybe, right? Result is that Kundalini energy is bad and it hurts me. Belief reiterated. Okay, belief reiterated, feeling, thought, action, reaction, result, belief reiteration. And this works with everything. Oh, money's hard for me to make. Bad feelings towards money. Bad thoughts, negativity, scarcity when it comes to money. Actions out of selfishness instead of selflessness. Actions that are about like grabbing more, giving less kind of thing. Results or is, less money coming in, communicating to the universe that you want more scarcity. Reiterates affirmation or belief that you are scarce and that money is hard to make. Okay, this feedback loop works in all things. If we have a really backwards conflicted mind, what we must do is hit this at the source. Where's the source? The feelings and the thoughts. A feeling plus a thought reiterates a belief. Okay, especially a feeling, thought, and action together reiterate a belief really strongly. Okay, so when you start to
Mm-hmm.
have negative feelings about your life, okay, those feelings are almost immediately going to be accompanied by thoughts that reflect those feelings, right? Something like, oh, life is bleak. It's going to be hard. I'm on a painful roller coaster. I don't know what I'm going to do. The mind will continue. The mind is the most amazing thing at just writing story after story after story, right? The more stories were written, the more we want to write. Uh, so what we must do is catch the mind and banish the thought, and then use the alchemical principle of repolarization. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
this principle is when you're at a negative, let's say we're thinking negatively, right? We're at that
Mm-hmm.
negative polarity of things. What we must do then is catch ourselves, reiterate our own sovereignty. So take a few deep breaths, right? Find your presence, that you are the sovereign one in the mind, that you own the body, that you're greater than both of these things, right? And then point your mind towards something positive. Oh, I took one little step forward today, or I'm feeling a little better, or there's, imagine the ideal, imagine like feeling great and feeling strong. Essentially, turn your thoughts strongly towards the positive, especially when thoughts are super negative. Turn thoughts really towards that, like that positive light. And what's going to happen by consistently dwelling there in your mind, your feelings will follow suit. Furthermore, if we hold our body to reflect the thoughts we're thinking, emotions and feelings will almost immediately follow. Where our
Mm-hmm.
thought goes, energy is flowing to. If we hold our body like we're strong and we think strong thoughts, we will start to feel strong. It's inevitable. This is that alchemy. So here's the thing for this week, brother, is there's that feedback loop, right? And what we must do is notice ourselves, oh wow, I'm in like a really negative place, right? And let's say like we often dwell in this negative place and then we wonder why we have so many negative thoughts. It's like, well, we were dwelling in a negative emotional space. You must take command of that situation, right? You must change your thought stream. Instead of like, I'm fucked, it's over, I'm hurting, I don't know what the future is going to hold, future is going to bring, all these different fear and scarcity thoughts. What we must do is banish those. Take a few breaths and be like, I literally just like, I banish that. I literally say that mentally. or physically. I'll say, like, I basically banish those thoughts and redirect my mind. And the more you can do this throughout the day, right, the more you're going to create positive thought, feeling, feedback loops to reiterate new beliefs, right? Because those beliefs are where the feelings and thoughts are springing from. The belief that you're sick and hurting creates feelings that you're sick and hurting, creates thoughts of why am I so sick? Oh, I'm fucking miserable. Creates actions that reiterate that belief to yourself that you're sick and hurting, It's amazing, man. When I use this, let's say, like, I am tired. I am, like, fatigued, but I gotta do something big tomorrow, like run a group or something in the morning time. Like, I imagine myself strong. I think strong thoughts. I hold myself strong at night, and I give thanks for the strength, for, the grace that allows me to do these things. And I create positive feelings about that, and I go to sleep, and I try to, reiterate a belief into my subconscious through strong thought and feeling. I'm going to wake up feeling strong. And I usually open my eyes, and I had that intention, and I somehow, like, you just know that intention when you open your eyes. You just start the day strong. You feel strong. It's amazing, And then you reiterate a belief to yourself that I'm capable, I'm strong, I'm worthy to do these things. And this is how that cycle works, my man.